Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. It is April 2025. I'm back with another reading. This is for the month of April for each individual zodiac sign. I'm going to be pulling 5 oracle cards, one for each week of the month. I will be pulling tarot as well as advice. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions are continuing to help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate all your support. To find out other ways you can support my channel, visit the comment section or the description box. If this is not your zodiac sign, feel free to look for those posted up on my channel. I will be putting them in a playlist to also make them easier to locate. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hi Sagittarius, happy April. Okay, what is the general energy for Sagittarius for the month? Okay, endless possibilities. Willing release. Sacred reverence. Birds of a feather, great big love. And divine matrix. Yes. So I was going to ask if maybe you are dealing with the Libra because they received birds of a feather and great big love. Scorpio received sacred reverence, and I can't remember, but a lot of the signs this month have been getting the willing release card. You're the first one to receive endless possibilities, which is a really beautiful card to get. And divine matrix was also in a few of the readings. So as soon as I was thinking to ask you if you were connected to a Libra, the divine matrix card comes out, and that's a 44 number, which is a master number. You might be seeing a lot of 4s. Divine matrix, everything's connected, and you might be seeing signs, symbols, synchronicities. You know that you are being divinely led, divinely guided. This may have to do with there being a lot of possibilities this month, maybe limitless, maybe something you need to let go of to experience the newness and the opportunity of so many possibilities. Maybe there's a lot of options, and perhaps this is causing some kind of unease. Perhaps you're talking to your friends about this, or there's gossip or talk. Birds of a feather, symbolizing like friends or community. Sacred reverence. Someone does hold the key though, so needing to stay grounded and to be compassionate and to like, I don't know, I'm feeling it as like a humane energy, and then using love in all situations because everything is connected, and letting go whatever drama is kind of like holding you back from that, whether it's gossip or perhaps negative neighbors, negative friends, negative people. It's like who you hang out with. Maybe you're looking for your soul's tribe, people that you resonate with. All right. And the willing release card is the card of, you know, like holding on to something too tightly. It's, you know, making a wish and then kind of just letting it go to God's source spirit. Once you've put in all your you know, energy, effort, and investment into whatever it was that you were trying to make happen, then release it. Release the outcome. I had to change the battery, Sagittarius. Sorry about that. It might be better outcome than you expected when you let it go, and it can also be just like putting you like more at ease, more at peace, because, you know, if you can't change a situation, then just releasing it to God's source spirit and saying, you know, the best possible outcome, you know. All right, let's see, what is the first week of April for Sagittarius? Okay, Okay, yes. Especially in times of uncertainty. Perhaps it is a time of change, uncertainty, and you might be feeling vulnerable, or someone that you're caring for might be feeling vulnerable. It is a good time to pray, meditate, spend time out in nature. But if you're in a place where you are kind of scared of taking the next step or fearful of the unknown, perhaps you're just not seeing things clearly at this time, and that is okay. This card talks about it being okay to feel confused, to not know, to be uncertain. The only thing that we do know that is true is that everything is temporary. So this card is asking you to trust yourself and your decisions. If you need to make those decisions even in times of uncertainty, this card talks about maybe just being okay with being confused for a minute. You don't have to walk further into the briars or the brambles. You might get lost. So this is talking about trusting yourself and your decisions. What do you feel good with right now at this time? You might be working with crystal energy at this time. There is a peacock up here in the top. So ego and pride might be something that is maybe holding you back. Don't be afraid of making, I'm hearing it, put it in air quotes, a mistake. Don't be fearful of making a mistake. Again, because you had the birds of a feather card, so be gentle with yourself, and if your friends are going to judge you, or if you're concerned with your friends judging you, I'm hearing, trust yourself and your decisions. Week number 2. Okay, yes, dark thoughts. If you are having dark thoughts, uncertain about something, and you're feeling like you cannot trust anyone, or if you can't trust yourself, please seek out the advice of a medical professional or a therapist. Dark thoughts are definitely no fun, and pretty much everyone has had them to a certain extent. So if this has to do with feeling stuck, or feeling like you're lost, or in a maze, or like you're never going to get out of this like cubicle space, or you're not sure about the next step to take in work, or whatever it might be, thinking about things optimistically, and really seeking help for anything that is too challenging, that it feels overwhelming. But meditation, prayer, listening to affirmations, listening to healing music, solfeggio frequencies, making sure you're not listening to anything that is kind of like depressing, or challenging to the mind. If you put it on and it's like not gonna help your shift your energy, then don't do it. Make the choice. Okay, yes, voyage. So the voyage card is a card of travel. It's of movement forward. It's of an inner sojourn. It's also a card of perhaps guiding someone. Who else are you guiding along the way? It could be that maybe you don't have children, maybe you're not guiding anybody, maybe you're not really even seeing yourself as an example or a role model to others, but with this card showing a big whale and a little whale, you are setting an example for someone out there. And if not, then this could be your inner child, and you are kind of healing it. right? Healing yourself. And your higher self is trying to lead the way, but maybe it's, it's confusing, and it's a time of uncertainty, and that certainly is fine. It's okay, again, to be confused and to not know what steps next. But this voyage card asks you to look at things how you want them to be. How do you want things to go from now on, from like this step forward, right? So what is it that you want things to look like, not what you don't want them to look like? And try to start looking at things in that way. And I know that it's hard, especially if you're stuck in this like loop of dark thoughts or like a depressing time. So again, seek assistance with this if you need it. And there's also a lot of free resources. I've made use of so many videos and just all different types of healing resources out there. Solfeggio frequencies, Reiki, affirmations, meditations, hypnosis, binaural beats. And I use them for everything, from healing inner child wounds, from healing from trauma, from letting go of things I no longer want to hold on to back pain or migraines or whatever, stress, anxiety, panic attacks, whatever it is, And you can also use it to help heal another. Like if they are, just ask if they are okay to receiving the Reiki, and you can literally send it through a crystal with their name on it. You don't have to write their name on the crystal. You put a little piece of paper and a note and set it with your intention. But if you're sending Reiki to someone, try and get their acceptance of it first. Okay, week number 4. Okay, chaos and conflict. Sag, I feel like this might be a challenging month. So you really need to trust yourself and your higher power. You need to trust that everything is temporary and it's going to be okay. Chaos and conflict. You might be seeing this from an outside perspective. Again, looking at things with endless possibilities instead of looking at things as, challenging. Look at things like possibilities for newness, possibilities for growth, possibilities for a change, possibilities for, whatever it is that you're looking for, especially having to do with love, because we had great big love. So sending love and light to a situation is important. Everything is connected. If your friends are being negative or nasty, then try to find other support. If your friends are not, maybe you haven't reached out to your friends. Maybe you're just feeling alone. So reach out to friends that you know will support you in these times. Okay, week number 5. Week number 5 is only 2 days and a peek into May. Okay, yes. So focusing on your well-being and the well-being of your family. This could be finding your soul's tribe, finding your family members that feel like soul family or soul tribe, but really focusing on your well-being. And that may be needing to, again, let go of these people that might be toxic, and finding those that do feel like they have your best interest at heart, they have your heart, and they have the key, and they have, love for you, and there's endless possibilities of so many people that care. And so this is really important that you focus on your well-being and the well-being of those around you. If you feel like that harms your well-being, then focus on you. And if that's a choice that feels uncertain or you're having negative thoughts about it, trust yourself in your decisions, get yourself to better health and better situation and better condition. You will find your soul's tribe, and you will find where you belong. You will find support. Okay, but you need to focus on well-being here. All right, so let's get your tarot. And this may have to do with healing, healing a family situation or healing a family rift. Okay, what is this for Sagittarius? Okay, strength, beautiful. You might be dealing with a Leo, but having the strength and the confidence and the courage, you might be taming this lion, so taming lust or taming some kind of temptation or holding back on something. You have the strength to get through this. You are strong. Okay, I do see the Knight of Wands. Can be another fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone who is passionate, someone who initiates something but may not kind of stick with it. Someone who might be somewhat flaky, initiates something and then can leave just as quickly. It's a passionate energy, so it can be somewhat of a player. Okay, putting an end to this. Putting an end to something, and it feels like a backstabbing or betrayal. It's a painful ending, but it's done. And so that means you can heal from it. And looking at that situation as now one of endless possibilities. Yes, going towards your happiness. Again, another mention of a Leo energy. The Sun card is a revelation or something kind of being brought to light. It's a yes card, and it is a child or a new kind of like a birth, and going towards your happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. Okay, Eight of Wands, passionate energy. Eight of Wands is communication. It's lots of communication. Once this kind of situation is triggered, then it's lots of communication. Again, be aware of gossip because we did have that birds of a feather energy. Again, it's passion. Okay. And then feeling left out or feeling out in the cold or feeling like you need support, or this could be also financial lack. This could also be lack mindset, scarcity. This could be illness. Okay, King of Swords. So air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or making a decision to cut out what no longer serves you, what is no longer needed. Making a choice to do paperwork, making a logical decision, a wise decision. Perhaps seeing someone for paperwork or a business decision, something that's going to make a decision to cut something, to put an end to something. Okay, Three of Wands, waiting. Perhaps this is waiting for your ships to come in. You've looked out over the horizon. You have been doing some planning and action. This is a card of waiting for those ships to come back in. You've sent out your ships and you're waiting for them to bring back information or resources. Two of Wands. And so both of these cards have turned their back on the situation. So looking out for something new, looking to make a new decision. The Two of Wands is being at a crossroads, needing to pick a path between two, but you're already leaning in one direction. Okay, yes. Could be a Cancer zodiac sign. The Chariot card. The Chariot is getting those two sphinxes. Sometimes, depending on what tarot deck you're using, sometimes it's two horses, to get them on the same page, to get them going in the same direction, to go movement forward and travel. This could be a vehicle, but this is getting them in the same direction, and then ultimately to with willpower and determination to success. All right, let's get your advice for Sagittarius. Okay, detox your friendships. And that is that birds of a feather energy, that willing release energy. And it could also be that maybe, it's not necessarily detoxing your friendships. It's also detoxing your mindset and allowing yourself, because the last sentence, pay attention to the last sentence here. It says your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. This last sentence here is important. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So again, those who have compassion for you, and those who have this, this key and great big love, and what goes around comes around, in that divine matrix, everything's connected. So, getting away from like negative, I'm hearing negative Natalie's. All right, let's see. Savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So focus on your life purpose. Try not to be focused on, again, giving more to others right now, especially if you're the one that needs the support or if you're the one that needs the healing. And make sure that you are kind of saving your resources. If you know that they drain your energy when you are spending time with them, then put an end to it. Again, kind of focusing on saving financially for your future. The Chariot card is moving forward towards success. It could also be like knowing your worth and knowing your value. For Sagittarius. Okay, moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. And just like I mentioned before, everything is temporary, ebb and flow. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Absolutely. Absolutely true. Okay, pure intention, beautiful. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Okay, if you are going to take the advice given here in this reading, or maybe someone else has given you this similar advice and you are now hearing it more than once, to set your intentions and manifest whatsoever you will, your voyage, right? What do you want it to look like? And so using those, whether meditation, prayer, affirmations, look up some videos. There are so many. Try not to, and I urge this to everyone who tries to bring back an ex or tries to bring back a situation where perhaps it wasn't the best of situations. It's ended, right? It's over. This Ten of Swords is painful. It's a painful ending. So what you want to do is, just like this card says, pure intention and for the highest good of all. Try not to make anybody come back against their will. If they left, leave it in the past. Willing release, right? If there's a situation with friends or a relationship or, whatever this ending was, transformation. This transformation is also a card of ending, of transformation, of ending something and beginning in a new way, in a completely different way, and rebirthing in a different way. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And that's that endless opportunities or endless possibilities card right there. All right, so I hope that was helpful, Sagittarius. Sometimes these are challenging energies, and I just hope that the reading is helpful for you to kind of find the right assistance and the right message. You know, I don't sugarcoat it and try to help and heal your energy and shift. So these cards look helpful and healing and positive, so I'm hoping that for you. I hope you have a good month of April. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back here at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care, and thank you for watching.